National Weather Service once again offering severe weather spotter classes this year, but for the first time, classes will be available via webinar. Here to explain all that, Jay McClellan from the Dane County Emergency Management Organization. Webinar, this is 21st century stuff now.
Well, it is. We're finally starting to catch up, I think, on some fronts. With it, this is the first year the National Weather Service is hosting them via webinar. It's going to allow them to be in a lot of places at one time. And so there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve with it. But there are several locations across Dane County where they'll be hosted this afternoon, this evening, tomorrow afternoon, and tomorrow evening.
You were mentioning in the break that Dane County takes this pretty seriously. You get a lot of people who come out for this.
Dane County usually puts in more people per county than any other county in southern Wisconsin. We've gotten anywhere from 300 up to 475 people a year in our traditional weather spotters classes, where you show up and there's a person to lead the class. This year, it's going to be a new thing. We've got multiple locations at the same time. I think it makes it much more convenient for people to attend, to get the information. And each webinar will also have a person there who's a trained weather spotter to help orient people and facilitate questions.
How important is a weather spotter's role when we go into the severe weather season?
Well, severe weather spotters are extremely important. They provide ground truth. I mean, radar can only indicate, what's out there, but, as you step out onto the back porch to see really what's happening out there. Weather spotters can provide the ground truth, and that's extremely important, especially with severe weather.
I hear, especially with these storms that had down south over the weekend, and even on the Weather Channel, they would always, I don't think a number of weather spotters saw these, but they would, as you say, radar indicated, but it was always, once someone has their eye on it, boy, you really take it quite seriously.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of those things that, that's why they send their people out in the field to go take it with the hurricanes or whatever, to show what's happening. That ground truth is so important.
Let's talk about when and where the classes will be held for those who may be interested in this.
Okay, well, there are 4 webinars scheduled, 2 today, 2 tomorrow, both this afternoon from 1 to 3 and 7 to 9, and additionally tomorrow, Tuesday, from 1 to 3 and 7 to 9. There are locations across the county. You can find them if you go to Dane County's website and you look under the press release section for weather spotters classes. Additionally, there is a class offered Wednesday, April 4th at the Alliance Center. We have an afternoon and an evening class scheduled where we will actually have a live meteorologist in the room for that class.
Is there a cost for the classes?
No, these classes are absolutely free.
Okay.
And people do not have to be weather spotters if they attend. They can show up and just learn if they want.
If you're just interested in weather.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
The more people know, the better we are.
Good. All right. Hope you get a lot of people because that time of the year is coming fast.
Absolutely.
Approaching. All right, Jay, thank you very much.
Thank you.